Have you ever felt like something is missing in your life, but you're not sure what it is? What if the missing piece is the power to manifest your desires? In this video, you'll discover how to tap into your inner power using the teachings of Neville Goddard. So, if you're ready to unlock your potential and start living the life you want, then watch this video till the end. Whatever you want to manifest, you can do it in only 10 minutes using the teachings of Neville Goddard. If you successfully understand and employ what I will teach you in this video, you will be able to manifest a miracle in your life in just 10 minutes and get what you desire. Well, let's now talk about the idea of manifesting a large sum of money, a relationship, or a job. Whatever your desire is, Neville Goddard, in one of his lectures, talked about the parable in the Bible. The story revolves around 10 individuals suffering from leprosy, and Jesus cures them all. And then Jesus asked them to go off and show that they had been cured. They all went away. But one of them turned back to Jesus and thanked him. He got on his knees and thanked him for such a good deed. Well, what we learn from this parable is that 1 out of every 10 people was happy with what they had. All the other lepers went away without thanking Jesus, who healed them. The person who thanked Jesus made Jesus happy, and he allowed him to go because he was fully healed and complete. Now his extreme gratitude made him prominent in the eyes of Jesus, and Jesus made him fully healed. What Neville Goddard teaches in that story is that if we are grateful for what we have, we will get more of it. So the question here is, are you willing to express gratitude for what you want to receive more of? We, as humans, get money many times in life. But ask yourself, have you ever been grateful for the money you've ever had? Now let me tell you that if you are grateful for the money you had in the past, you will get more money. If you want to manifest health, you must express gratitude for the health you have. Neville Goddard suggests we always stay in a state of gratitude. If you have ever gotten money, you must be grateful for it for your whole life to keep getting money. Now let's talk about another notion, which is about Jesus. Neville Goddard says that God is within you. If you are in search of Jesus, go nowhere, but look inside you. You have Jesus inside you. God exists nowhere but inside the human imagination, and as you know, God has no limits. He has no boundaries, and He can create everything. So it means that when you discover God and access all the power of God, you become able to manifest all of your desires, no matter what they are. Being a god or a part of God, you can use the power of God. So once you discover and believe you are God, you all become limitless and unstoppable. What Neville Goddard wants to teach us here is really important. He says that when you have all the power and are able to create everything, you must never be in that state of wanting. If you discover this truth and have faith in it, you will no longer need anything. But instead, you will jump out of the state of wanting and enter a state of wanting, and enter a state of creating, where you will be able to get anything you can think of. If you really want to find God, look in the mirror. You are God. Let me tell you that you are a part of God. You are one of the units that make up God. God operates through you. He lives within all of us. The truth is that the infinite creative force of the universe is only within you because you decide how to react to a particular situation and how to respond to a particular event. When you believe that God is within you, you start living your life with this belief. You don't sit back and wait for some magic to happen. You take responsibility and make a change. This belief makes it very easy to manifest your desires. According to Neville Goddard, it is like pregnancy. You see, when a woman gets pregnant, nothing more is required of her. Everything is done. She waits 9 months and gets a baby. The same is true in the case of manifestation. When you have a sound seed, just wait for it to grow, and when it fully matures, you will experience it. Neville Goddard tells us just to let it happen. We are done. When we finish the process, we have to let go. Just forget it and let it happen. The results will automatically come true when the process is done. Well, now let me share with you the technique that you can use to manifest money in your life. It is an effective technique to manifest money, and it just takes 10 minutes. Practice this method for 10 minutes daily and forget about it. Let it happen, and it will happen. In the first step, you go into a room where you are all alone. Prefer a dark room where you are alone, and no one can disturb you. Leave your smartphone and all other digital gadgets behind. Just be alone. Now sit in that dark room and allow yourself to relax. Now start breathing through your nose for almost 5 seconds. Close your eyes and exhale slowly through your mouth for 5 seconds. This breathing rhythm puts you in a deeper state of consciousness. This state of consciousness is called the theta state. The theta state is an amazing state. It's similar to the state when you wake up in the morning or just before falling asleep. This state allows you to connect to your subconscious mind. When you are connected to your subconscious mind, you can reprogram it. In fact, your subconscious mind is a window to divine power or a source of energy. Accessing your subconscious mind means accessing all the power that you can use to create anything. The subconscious mind is a connecting link to infinite power, or God. Now the second step is to shift your intention toward your desire. You have to see it, feel it, and believe it. Let me repeat. See it, feel it, and believe it. Just see yourself living to the end of your wish. As Nettle says, see yourself as if you have manifested your desire. Whatever your desire is, imagine yourself having it. You want to manifest money. Imagine yourself living with the desired amount of money. You want to manifest a job. See yourself doing the desired job when you want to manifest a relationship. See yourself in that relationship. Now feel it. How does it feel? How does it feel when you successfully manifest the amount of money you want to manifest? How does it feel when you get the job you want? How does it feel when you are in a relationship with a specific person? Feel it deeply. See yourself living with your desires and internalize these feelings. Now you have to believe it. It means when you finish practicing this method and come out of that dark room, don't assume it was just a process that you followed. Believe it as if it were a real scene. It has happened, and now let it go. Just forget about it and start living your life as if your desire has been manifested. Bring about a shift in your real life in accordance with the fact that you have manifested your desire. When you manifest your desire, you become excited. So to show that your desire has been manifested, build up your enthusiasm and emotions. Have such emotions as you probably will have when you manifest your desire. Have the type of thoughts that you will have after manifesting your desire. Internalize these feelings for 2 to 3 minutes. And when you are done with this, you are going to explode. What I mean by explode is that you will let the power go out of you. There is a parable in the Bible that I would like to share to explain the meaning of exploding. The Bible says there was a woman who was hemorrhaging for many years. She came to Jesus and touched his cloak. The Bible says when she touched his cloak, the power went out of him and he felt it. I want you to do the same. Let the power go out of you and feel it the same way. Simply feel the power of the universe that is flowing through you. Now feel that this power leads you and goes out of your body. Now that you are done with this, feel as if it has been done and be completely relaxed, satisfied, and excited as if you have gotten what you desired. Don't try to do anything. It's done like a pregnancy. Just wait for the results. The divine energy or God is preparing them for you, and you believe that they will come true. Now you don't need to be worried. Don't even wait for it. Let the divine energy do it for you. Many people, even after going through this process, tried doing it themselves. They tried to go after it. They don't trust the process and use other techniques or ask God again to help them get what they are getting. But it's wrong, and it shows that you don't trust the process or have some negative thoughts about it. In that case, it will not work for you. If you want it to work for you, just believe it. Just forget everything after you have completed the process. Start living as if your wishes came true. Don't take any action. Just let the divine energy do it for you. You are the co-creator of your reality. So if you take any further action after doing this, it shows that you don't trust the process and want to do it yourself. What can you do when a pregnancy is conceived? It's done. So just wait for the results. Well, let me summarize the process. You have to enter a meditative state in a dark room. Turn your phone off and unplug everything. Enter that dark room and relax completely. Now, take deep breaths for 5 seconds through your nose and then exhale for 3 seconds. When you were doing this, feel as if you were approaching the divine energy that lies in your subconscious mind. After that, in a state of complete relaxation, imagine and see yourself in your desired reality. 3 things must those here be seeing. Feeling and believing are the most important parts of the technique. And if you fail in any step, you will not successfully manifest your desire. If you don't see it clearly, it means you are not visualizing effectively. Or if you don't believe it, you will simply get nothing. And when you are done with this, feel as if the divine energy leads your body, and you come out of that now in your routine life. Don't express any negative thoughts. Just trust the process and wait for the results. It will come true. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this concert by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion. And that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas. As he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world,